And making her way into the ring for our first fight on tonight's Super Promotion, brought to you by Super Promoter Tarek Solak. All the way from New South Wales in the Danny Jones stable, it's Kirstin Maclean. And making her way to the ring is the 18-year-old from the western suburbs of Melbourne, Amanda Graver. Making her kickboxing debut here tonight. Earlier on this evening, I spoke to the young one, Amanda Graver.
Off for grouse. What can I say, mate? It's fighting on Tarek's show is 1 in a million, yeah?
Well, it's the first time I'm putting a girl fight on, and I'm actually proud to put Amanda on because she's a very well behaved person. She's got a very good, nice character, and I've spoken to her a few times, and I did promise her that she'll be my first girl fight. If it goes well, we'll be seeing more girls on the night.
The fighting females first up here at the Crown Casino and around Australia on Fox Sports. This one in the super lightweight division, we are scheduled for 3 2-minute rounds. Introducing first in the blue corner, trained by Danny Jones. Weighing in at 57.95 kilos, Kirstin Maclean. In the red corner, trained by Blitz Hall of Famer John Sheeder from the Sunshine Police Youth Gym, making her kickboxing debut, weighing in at 60.15 kilos, Amanda Graver. Ladies and gentlemen, the third man inside the ring, Mr. Dave Hedgecock.
Well, centre referee, the living legend Dave Hedgecock, calling both women into centering, and a historical fight this one, folks. The first time ever that super promoter Tarek Solak has had a female fight on any of his promotions, be it boxing or kickboxing. It'll be Amanda Graver out of the red corner, Kirstin Maclean out of the blue corner, and a good evening to my verbal sparring partner, former Australian champion Mark the Hammer Castanini.
Yes, good evening, Michael, and what an awesome night of kickboxing action we're in for here. These ladies kicking the night of action off. Amanda Graver, have a look at this young lady. I've seen her in action before, and she is certainly a very, very slick mover, the girl in the pink shorts.
Well, all is in readiness for our first fight of the night. This one's scheduled for 3x2 under freestyle rules, super lightweight contest. Amanda Graver weighing in last night at 60.15 kilos. Kirstin Maclean a light at 57.9. And look out for the slick boxing skills of Amanda Graver. Of course, we've seen her on some amateur boxing cards around Melbourne, but of course making her kickboxing debut here tonight at the fantastic Crown Casino site. Already Amanda Graver piecing together some nice combinations. Beautiful right hand to the side of the head. What a gut-punching front kick off the right leg from young Amanda Graver. She has opened up like a house on fire in the first round, Hammer.
She certainly has, Michael, and Amanda is a very slick mover, as I said. A lot of preparation has gone into her debut, I can tell you that. Johnny Skeeter works this girl very, very hard indeed, and the hard work is certainly looking to be paying off at the minute.
Amanda Graver, the girl who the western suburbs are looking to build up as the next big thing in Australian kickboxing, of course following on from her stablemate, the Storm Laura Skinner, who is now trying to forge a boxing career for herself overseas. And we can see by the way Amanda moves, that's very much a younger version of Laura Skinner, Mark.
Well, certainly, Michael, I can tell you what, though, she works upstairs and downstairs very well. And by that, I mean she doesn't just get sucked into attacking at the head. She works the head, the legs, the body. She's got a good range of attack. There's a cracking round kick to the head. And that just shows you the type of technique she can pull out of the bag and is at her disposal.
Big right hand there from Amanda Graver. She is putting together the goods here in the first round. 1 minute 20 down. This one's scheduled for 3. Graver just sneaking behind her opponent. Some beautiful footwork being shown by the young one so far. What a fantastic prospect she is. So clean in her kickboxing debut. Hard to believe, Hammer, that tonight is her debut fight.
Well, she has been training extensively for a long period of time, and she's also had a bit of amateur boxing experience, so that's telling in her handiwork. But she's putting those kicks together very well, and working the hands upstairs, working the legs. Once again, finishing with a hook there on the bell, and Amanda Graver certainly dominating that the first round.
Into the first round of action, and Hammer, I don't think Amanda Graver has been fazed by anything that Kirstin Maclean has thrown into her in that first round. It's been all Amanda.
Well, certainly with the type of sparring she gets down there at Johnny Skeeter's stable, Sunshine Youth Police Gym. She's sparring the boys, moving around with them, and certainly this is not phasing her at all.
I know what I feel.
You're doing good, mate.
Working the combination's nice. We should come forward a little bit.
In and out.
Breathe up.
Recover.
Just recover. You're working the legs nicely. Straight right you're working for you, yeah? Up and down, up and down. You're working good. Just keep that pace going. You're not feeling tired, you're looking all easy. Huh? Same thing. Walk right, just work the combination like you're doing.
We are ready to rumble in the second round of action. This one's scheduled for 3. Amanda Graver in the red corner. We saw Johnny Sheeter giving her plenty of instructions between rounds. Up against Kirstin Maclean from New South Wales. A big leaping right hand to kick off the second round from Amanda Graver. Kirstin Maclean has gone down. Well, she came charging out of the red corner and planted her like a tree hammer with a big right hand.
Well, she certainly dummied the leg kick, big right hand over the top. That is a technique that a lot of amateurs wouldn't even think about using, but Amanda certainly pulled that one out of the bag and used it just right.
Amanda Graver is really putting it all together here in her kickboxing debut. Look out for this young girl in the year 2000, folks. She's going to be something special indeed. Graver, nice front kick off the lead leg. Dropping the right hand to the body, came over the top with the left hook. Kirstin Maclean has blood trickling out of her right nostril, courtesy of that big thumping right hand that Amanda kicked off the round with.
I'll tell you what, Michael, Kirstin Maclean, what a tough young lady she is. She's taking a considerable number of good shots.
The towel's been thrown in. Well, the towel being thrown in by trainer Danny Jones here in the second round, and that's a victory. A victory by TKO in her debut to Amanda Graver.
Well, Danny Jones didn't consider it to be of any benefit to continue along the road of that fight, so he's thrown the towel, and that's probably a good call from Danny, because Kirstin was certainly just taking a lot of big shots, and it was really of no benefit. I don't think she was going to come back from there, and Amanda was just getting stronger as the fight progressed. So great first up victory for Amanda Graver.
Ladies and gentlemen, at a time of 1 minute of the second round, the blue corner decide enough is enough. Your winner on debut,